Hello folks, welcome to another Bitcoin market analysis by Inspocrypto. Well, today we can see that nothing have changed. Maybe a little bit the price levels. We did almost $300. We went down a little bit more. I have said 16.5 and then we should retrace a bit before we go more down, but it didn't happen. I mean, at least we didn't happen. We didn't just hit 16.5. Not even. We did almost 16.5. 16,550. But that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. I really don't know what is happening to the market. We don't have any bulls, that just want to push up very hard. At the moment, bears are looking like they just want to distribute without to push down the price too much. And it's incredibly boring, and with such a volatility, it's, we need patience because that's the key factor. But Jesus, I mean, I need this life to make money and not 3 lives to do it. But I have seen better bear markets than this one. That's just really boring. I mean, we did from 69, we are almost $50,000 lower since November last year. So, but it's, it's so, I'm missing a little bit the dynamic, even volatility. And I'm not talking about pump and dump. I'm talking about, like last year, we did fake rallies, but we went up to $3,000 to went down $4,000. That's what I'm missing. With such a price action, it's almost not possible to make money, at least with Bitcoin. I know some of you are trading altcoins. I guess with altcoins you can do big money with that, but at the moment I'm really just trading futures with Bitcoin. And I just closed my short right now because it's so boring. To be honest, I can use that money to make money even quicker than with Bitcoin at the moment, even with futures. I mean, I'm using a leverage of 15, but it's really boring, and I don't know. I mean, maybe that's part of the capitulation strategy. To bore us to death, just to capitulate, to say, oh my god, this market is so boring, I'm going away, I'm done here. I don't know, maybe that's their goal. But I'm missing some volatility. I mean, we had some volatility mid of December, but now since 2 weeks almost, or at least 8 days, nothing big, really absolutely nothing. It's like the never-ending story. While it looks bearish, even the data looks bearish, but nothing happening. Like they are still working on it, like they are still, accumulating Bitcoins on centralized exchanges. But what should be the trigger to unload? That's the big question. I have checked the economic calendar. Maybe we can find something there. We have for next year, Wednesday, the first Wednesday of 2023, ISM manufacturing PMI. Maybe non-farm employment change. Maybe that will be a day after. Unemployment rate, January 6th. Maybe. And again, PMI, so ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Then January 12th, core CPI, CPI yearly, and CPI monthly. Then Wednesday, January 18th, core retail sales, PPI, and retail sales. I mean, maybe the whole thing is just a big preparation for mid of January. But hey, if I need to wait to make some money until, in 3, 4, 5 weeks, I don't know, then yeah, the best thing you can do is to buy and hold spot and make a long crypto vacation until it hits your favorite price level or something. I really don't know. I was expecting once again something, and they are absolutely missing it. I mean, we went from 16.8 to 16.6, $200. That's the whole thing. And at the moment, holding there. Every time when we are there, we're stopped to sell. They really stop to sell and let the price go up once again. I don't know. However, maybe that's just part of the redistribution, and we will maintain here, like we have seen yesterday in the option trades, until mid of January, and then we will see some volatility. I really don't know. I'm actually a little bit done here because I can see what the data is indicating me, but the price action afterwards is extremely weak. It's not doing anything. Even the volume is not rising, something I would expect. No, it's instead declining. So I really don't know what they are doing. However, let us go forward and check the data. We start once again with the Wales ratio, the 30 days. We can see it seems that's the top at the moment. Afterwards, it declined while the price didn't anything. So also here something, it surprised me, but usually we have a delay. So it's possible that we will do some change of price levels soon, but I can't tell you when. So at the moment it's indicating 51, and it was once again above of 70. That's really big. So it declined now, and as you see, it's above of 50, between 50 and 50. So yeah, 50-50, it's interesting. But that's where it is right now, and that's very high. However, not critical at all, but it is high. Usually that means that sell pressure should come in even more, but it seems absolutely different to what we have seen in March and even, in October. If you check the chart, you would say the bottom is in. That's it. But in my opinion, that's the trap. To feel comfortable here before they go and bring another leg to the downside. But we will see. Wage ratio 1 hour time frame. Also here, you can see that. Very unusual. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Attract the price up. Distribute. Attract the price up. Distribute. And that's what they are doing all that time, since weeks now, and the price not doing anything, absolutely nothing. Well, that's it also from here. I mean, we can see that even here, every time when they push the price, right now they are just really trying to push the price up. So declining, sending less Bitcoins to centralized exchanges, but every time afterwards they push up to 100% or very close to it to distribute even more. The whole thing looks like a big redistribution. The question is, Jesus, please let it be done, because it's boring. It's really boring. So yeah, that's what's happening here. So I can't see at the moment anything that have changed since yesterday, for example. Let us go forward. So if we check, for example, right now, what happened here, we see we had here a bigger gap between outflows and inflows. Afterwards, we received more inflows than outflows, indicating they just sent more stable coins to absorb. And yeah, that's what they did. I mean, afterwards they pushed up because of SPY, SPX, and then it declined even more. And they reduced, so they sent, for example, today in the morning another 1,400 bitcoins, afterwards almost flat, and just 2 hours ago another 800 bitcoins. That's it. Nothing big. At the same time, 1,000 bitcoins, even outflows declining a lot. A lot. While we received a lot more inflow because they are not distributing it. And I don't know why. So it seems they are still accumulating. For what? For what? I don't know. Well, but that's it. I mean, at the moment, absolutely flat. Nothing happened today. It was yesterday, but for today, nothing more. So, if we zoom in, we can see that the funding rate was declining. Well, that's not really true here. So, it declined until here. Then it started to lift up. Then it started to decline once again, and now they are demanding more loans. That's what it's indicating. Open interest, flat, pushed up very hard, declined, it's lifting up, and leverage ratio doing exactly the same. While we have here more stablecoins coming in to derivative exchanges and cashing out with bitcoins. If we check that, we can see and zoom out, and then it looks a little bit more different. So still indicating they're demanding more longs. That's what they are doing. The trend is absolutely clear here. So they are demanding more longs. Leverage ratio pushed up very hard, while open interest just recovering step by step. I mean, with such a price action, it's not wondering me if people are leaving the market because, I don't know, you can't make money. I mean, if you need to pay your bills as a 24/7 trader, poor. I'm sorry for you, because the market right now, it's not supporting your business at all. So if we check now, we are talking here about 115 millions. That's the maximum. 115 millions in stablecoins to derivative exchanges. Peanuts. Really peanuts. Nothing. That's absolutely nothing. And even here, cashing out in 2 hours, within 2 hours, almost 2,600 bitcoins. That's it. Absolutely it. So it seems the market is really, it's still losing activity and volume. In my opinion, that's not good at all, because that's the air that the market needs to breathe. That's the coal for the engine or the gas. And I just see that the volume is declining more and more and more. If we zoom out, we can see that. I mean, open interest not really recovering. Look where we were. That was in November. Since then, it declined a lot. And it's not recovering. Absolutely not recovering. The only thing, leverage ratio. Leverage ratio went up, and we are still in May level. So it's absolutely fine. But open interest is declining more and more and more, while funding rate, it's maintaining. It's maintaining. It lifted up, but it's maintaining. Also nothing to see here. not liquidating anything. They just liquidated yesterday 370 bitcoins and longs and only 40 in shorts. That's it. If we take a look to Binance, and let me zoom out here as well, also here we can see what's happening. They are absolutely demanding more longs. Not big, but they are demanding more longs. While open interest pushed up, declining, and leverage ratio as well. So indicating they liquidated some people with this really tiny volatility we have received, where the price went up from 16,650 to 16,800 and then went down to 16,550. Wow. Next time when I read something like crypto's volatile, I will spread slabs. Absolutely, because it's not true. At least 2022 wasn't really volatile. So yeah, let us go forward. Blockchain whispers, of course, yeah, and that's what I see. I mean, they are demanding more longs. It looks like they feel comfortable because they see, and that's where I think that's the trap. They see, hey, 16.6 looks solid. I mean, we did 3 retest, 4, 5 retest. Nothing is happening. So yeah, it makes sense to long. I'm not going to long. I mean, I'm not going to long, only hedging it. But now I closed everything. If the price crash, oh Jesus, I will kick my own balls. But to wait for what? And how long? That's the big thing, you know. So I don't know. But 1.2 billions versus 540 millions, 69 to 31. Extremely bearish in my opinion. Even on Ethereum, I mean 64 to 36. It's coming closer to Bitcoin. Absolutely not great at all. While, yeah, Bitfinex looking like yesterday as well. Let us check what the Kingfisher is indicating. Wow. Wow. 60 millions. So someone is, or not someone, but many people are here, it seems, shorting big with high leverage. So obviously we should go up to 17.6 once again to liquidate all of them. And then I don't know. I really don't know. So the 1.2 billions are here. We have 500 millions here. So if we have more bars here, it means we have more retailers here, in my opinion, more whales here. Why? Well, obviously, if we have more liquidation clusters here, because we have 60 millions, that's the maximum, and that's huge here, it seems a lot of positions to liquidate with tiny volume, small amounts. While we have here less liquidation counts, but more volume. I would expect these guys are the whales and here the retailers in such case, but I'm not sure if that's the case, to be honest. I really don't know. Because we have here some bars, they are indicating 40 millions each, and we just have those two here for the short, so maybe that's the case. I really don't know, but however, we should at least go up to 17k to liquidate all of them, because it's much more than here on that area. But yeah, that's what we can see. Not really useful, to be honest. And that's it. Let us go forward. So let us see what is happening to the CBDs. Let us zoom out, it would make more sense. So on Binance, CBD down, spot CBD, aggregated down, Bitcoin collateral down, even stablecoin collateral down, everything down, but the price is not doing anything. Interesting. Passive orders maintaining, it seems. I don't know, but yeah, that would explain it. If we go forward, Bitfinex. What is Bitfinex doing? Nothing. Look that. What is that? I don't know what it is. Absolutely not. So pushing up, declining, distributing, pushing up, distributing, pushing up. What the hell? Kraken. Yeah, Kraken is bullish. Push, push, push. From here, did almost 350 Bitcoins. So nothing big. Bybit. Bybit following a little bit what Binance is doing. So distributing, distributing, distributing. Coinbase distributing, as you see. Bitstamp up only, I guess. Yeah, up only. They distributed a little bit but recovered. And last but not least, Gimini. Wow, Gimini, what happened here? Crazy. I mean, not bad, not bad, not big at all. But minus 74, almost 350 Bitcoins. Not bad. Gimini. I don't know what they are doing, to be honest, because it was very flat and then they pushed up. So let us take a look to the entities. Retails, not doing anything at the moment. This guy's here lifting up. This guy's here not doing anything at the moment. This guy's here lifting up but maintaining, I would say. Market maker declining more. Right now, still at 4,580,000. They are not liquidating, instead reducing. And this guy's here lifting up. As you know, almost 80% of these wallets are linked to centralized exchanges. If we check that here, you can see how many red bars we have and how many less green bars. That's the net flow, indicating we are receiving a lot more Bitcoins, but as you see, the market is not doing anything. So if we check, for example, the fund flow, the market maker was sending again 1,000 Bitcoins here, another 1,000 Bitcoins here. So it's reducing, it's sending more Bitcoins to centralized exchanges, but it seems just distributing, not unloading. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. E-miners not doing anything, their reserves lifting up, nothing big, absolutely nothing big, but that's it. That's absolutely it. We can check if we get, yeah, as you can see, once again, much more Bitcoins coming in to centralized exchanges. Once again, the net flow is positive, indicating receiving more Bitcoins than leaving from centralized exchanges. But it's pure distribution. It's just they push up, some retailers jump in, and some little whales, and they start to distribute again, and they are repeating it like a loop all the time. I guess when they have distributed enough, they will unload hard just to get a better dip. That's what I think. But you know, I was expecting with such a weights ratio that the price will dump very hard, but it's not doing anything, just really absolutely nothing. Okay, then let us go forward. So Coinbase waiting at 17.5, Coinbase reducing liquidity at 16k, instead they placed a new wall at 15.8. Yeah, so nothing have changed here, absolutely nothing. Reduced some liquidity, but absolutely nothing. Deribit waiting at 16.1. Yeah, and that's it. Bitstamp nothing, unchanged. 14.5, that's where they're waiting at the moment, but nothing big. Binance unchanged, absolutely unchanged, bringing more liquidity now at 15.8 and even at 15, also in 14, but nothing. While still a lot of sell orders there, they reduced the sell order at 17.4. Instead, they introduced more at 18. Nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing have changed. The market is acting like in slow motion at the moment. Yeah. Also here, Bitfinex, nothing have changed since yesterday. Absolutely nothing. Still waiting there with bigger sell volume at 17.8, 17.9. OKEX spot, nothing. Kraken spot, waiting here at 18.6. Introduce another wall at 17.5. Reinforced a wall at 16.1. And that's it. Bybit, nothing. Bitmax, nothing. Nothing. Just nothing. My God. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Binance Futures. Wow. Now we have almost the same, just a gap of 600 bitcoins. That's it, between price levels of 15.5 and 17.6, indicating they are, waiting to get triggered their longs more than shorts now. You remember yesterday how many shorts we had? Well, now it's absolutely the opposite. Now we have a little more waiting to get long than shorts. But however, we are still here very close to the POC, to the main POC here. It's like the magnet at the moment. We are still below, but Bitfinex derivatives waiting at 17.4, and that's it. Kraken futures went down to 17.2. That's it. OKEX futures still waiting here at 17.1. That's it. So nothing have changed to yesterday. OKEX swap, of course, nothing. No. So absolutely nothing have changed. That's so unbelievable. I guess maybe it's really just because of Christmas, holidays, people just, I don't know, going out, making some holidays, visiting family, or I really don't know. But it's, I mean, it's fine. It's just if you want to make money with that, it's crap. Because it's not really volatile. I mean, even if we go up to 17K and then you go down to 16.8, you need a huge, a really big leverage to make a solid gain with it. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It's a little bit frustrating, but I guess it's just really because of the holidays and so on. So January, I think they will start again, but yeah, it looks everything like preparation. We need patience, as mentioned in the beginning of this video. Sometimes I really hate patience. Like now, for example, I would love to use my time off my work to trade, but I'm noticing it's not going to work. Yeah, it's the market at the moment, and the market, it's cooling down. Maybe that's also a good indicator for next year. We will see. Let us go forward.